I'm making the favorite food of the 45 presidents of the United States of America, the election tension with food. Today we're talking about William Henry Harrison and squirrel stew. Harrison was the 9th president, best known for having the shortest presidency in history, 31 days. On March 4th, 1841, Harrison delivered the longest inaugural address to date, over 8,400 words long, taking nearly 2 hours on a cold, rainy day with no coat or hat. This was often cited as a contributing factor to his subsequent passing from pneumonia on April 4th at the age of 68. This sparked a constitutional crisis at the time, as he was the first president to pass away while in office, prompting the passage of the 25th Amendment to clarify the procedures for presidential succession and disability. Harrison had the nickname Old Tippecanoe for his role in the Battle of Tippecanoe in 1811. He'd be the first president of the urban legend Tecumseh's Curse, or also known as the 20-Year Curse. William Henry Harrison's fondness for squirrel stew, well, it often was attributed to his early life on the frontier. Harrison was brought up in a rural and pioneering environment, contributing to his appreciation for squirrel stew as a traditional dish. Squirrel meat was considered a hearty and nutritious meal by many early settlers, making it a staple food item in their diet. Despite squirrel meat being unconventional by modern-day standards, it's a highly sustainable, lean source of meat. It's a good source of iron, niacin, and vitamin B6. Squirrel stew remains popular in certain regional cuisines, particularly in the southern states and parts of the Appalachian, where hunting and traditional cooking methods are still valued. The moment of truth, so how did it taste? I won't lie, it was surprisingly good. It's very similar to rabbit, and maybe due to the way it was cooked, it wasn't gamey at all. It's surprisingly meaty, and despite being very lean, it was fall off the bone tender. Feels weird to say, but squirrel is tasty, so it's a thumbs up from me.